What's going on?
Why did you bring that lady into our house?
She's my friend. She's the one I met the other day.
Now go there and ask her to leave.
Why?
This minute.
Why?
Don't ask me stupid questions. Just go and tell her to go.
What's going on?
I said tell her to go.
What has come over you?
Stop questioning me. Tell her to go.
For this life where I come so, I don't use my eyes see my ear. My life hard though. I don't tire. Job person no see. Man person no see. If I continue like this, now my obituary when I go read very soon. Not be say I no fine. I be no smart. I no just understand. It be like say e get other things where girls they do where I know they do well. Mary J, you need to think You need to think and act fast. Otherwise, you go just turn old cargo. Money you no go see food chop.
Miss Cynthia.
What does Lucy want now? She be this girl no go just let me be. She shall won't fall my hand this time around for this place. Sorry. Hello?
Dear Mary Jane, did you take my waist trainer?
What? Listen, I'm just about to go for an interview right now. I'll have to call you back much later.
Mary Jane, I need you to return my waist trainer now. Rubbish.
Miss Mary Jane over. Present. You can go in now. Okay.
Come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Please sit.
Thank you, sir.
You are Miss Mary Genova, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. I must admit that your resume is very impressive.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, there are certain things about you that are not embedded in this resume. So I would like you to tell me about yourself and how you got to know about our company.
All right, sir. My name is Miss Mary Jane Oba. I am a graduate of International Relations. I got to know about your company from my friend.
Wow, Papa. What a day. Wow, Papa. Havana, what's up?
You try.
Sorry. I didn't know you wanted to go out. No verse.
At least you'd have told me now.
I didn't know. I wanted to at least package myself. Hey, for the very first time I'm going for something big like this. I have to package now. As I no get, my friend gets. I borrow, nothing. I beg. Don't
Okay. Have fun.
My sister, see this town? You know it's you. Now to pack my things, they go back Aba. As I stay there alive, and I tell you, I don't suffer. Oh. Suffer today.
So you didn't get the job?
I did the interview now, as always. We did it, and they said they will get back to us. Their normal lines. So me, I don't know. As I am now, I'm hopeless. I don't know what will happen. I don't know whether they will call or they will not call.
Shebi, I've told you, join this online business. There is money in it once you've built your client base.
Which online business?
The one that I'm doing.
I beg no, they tell me that thing. I don't suffer for my life. You see this life out there, I don't suffer. This is too much. See, my mindset right now is to sit down at a particular place and be counting serious mints. Not to be stressing myself. Oginedo, Aputamuwafu. It's too much. You don't forget for Joe Elegba. I suffer. Faba, your krikawa sell for there. Or all the petty businesses I don't do for my life. This is the time for me to reap the fruit of my labor. Yes. What I want right now is to be working in a very big firm. Having an office of my own. Yes. With a good AC pouring me on the head. Let my body be calming down. I suffered. I beg.
Do you know what you do for me now? You see that waist trainer on your waist? Go and remove it before you use your big stomach to expand it.
You're a big fool.
Hey.
I don't know say you follow for waiting they do me. You don't see your life. You're not talking to me anyhow because of I talk and say frustration in my body. You feel they give me frustration because of ordinary 15,000 naira waist trainer. Hey, see this life? I must make money. Maka 15,000 naira waist trainer can just show. Don't worry. I will go pull am. No wahala. No wahala. It is well. No problem.
Oh my God. Honey, I'm back.
Oh, my darling.
Oh, you're here?
Yes, baby.
How are you?
Come here. How are you? How's your day?
Very hectic. Yes.
Sorry.
I conducted interviews for candidates who scaled through our selection process for the position of the company secretary.
Oh, I see. Oh, how was it?
Fine. I missed you. Come on, give it to me.
Let's go upstairs. Wait, stop it.
Stop what?
Let's go upstairs so you freshen up. Then I make you something to eat. Okay?
Are you sure you want me to stop?
Baby, stop. Stop being flirtatious. Stop it.
Flirtatious? Flirtatious towards my wife?
Let's go upstairs, baby.
Come on, I have something to tell you.
Tell me.
Have it.
Stop it. Let's go. Come here.
You just woke a sleeping lion.
Come here. Let's
And it
go.
will take you a lot to know it back to his dad.
Let's go.
Come
Let's
give it
go.
to me the way I like it.
Let's go.
You know I like it from the rear. Oh, baby.
Sleepyhead. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope you slept well.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm okay. So, are you not getting ready for work?
Work? I can decide to stay all day with you at home. At this bed.
I think you're just becoming lazy and naughty these days.
Not at all.
We have a company to run.
I know. All work and no play. What if we take a vacation?
You're spoiling me too much. You love me so much, don't you?
Of course I do. I love you, baby. Okay? What is the problem?
It's just that I'm so fortunate. You know, when my last marriage ended so shortly, I never knew I'd meet a man like you. I'm so fortunate to have you. I love you.
I love you too. I'm equally fortunate to have you. Always have this in mind. Our marriage is a match made in heaven. Okay? I mean, this is our second marriage. And now it has dawned on me that they had to leave for us to meet each other.
You're right. We're a match made in heaven.
Yeah?
Okay, get ready. Let me prepare breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Get ready. Out of bed.
I know.
Babe, wake up. It's like you have a message from Eco Logistics or something. Ecos Logistics, yeah. Check it.
That's the company I went for the interview.
Really? Open it. What's that? What happened?
Hey!
You got it. I've gotten it. Congrats, girl! Give me another one.
I'm going to have my bath.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Miss Mary Jane,
Yes.
you can go in now.
Thank you so much.
Come in.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning. You're welcome.
Okay, sir.
Please, have a seat. Miss Mary Jane Oba,
Yes, sir.
your employment letter is ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much, sir.
The receptionist will show you to your office. The job description will be given to you. She will also put you through on the do's and don'ts of the company.
Thank you very much, sir. I sincerely appreciate this. I promise to give my best.
Welcome on board.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
expected to resume immediately.
Immediately?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, sir. God bless you.
Okay. Accept my warmest congratulations.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Please follow me. I'll take you to your office.
Thank you so much.
So this is your office. You will be working as his executive assistant. So you will handle most of his paperwork and schedules. You have to always be on standby whenever he needs you.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, please, sir.
Okay.
Sorry. He didn't mention anything about my fee. Should I have asked?
I'm sure it's written in your employment letter.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't read it properly.
I'll leave you
I'll
now.
go through it. Thank you.
Okay.
₦60,000 for 1 month. How that one won't take do me now? How can a graduate be earning 60,000 naira? Now wow. Just transport fare alone. Don't chop that one finish. But this office fine, sha. Now this one be say person go dey inside heaven. They chop and kernel.
No wahala. Who give me roasted yam chop? Last, we go do okay. I no get choice. But at least, I go there for here. They find another one. If I see any better one, Nali. It is well.
Where is this girl? Huh? What is wrong with her?
Sir. Hey. I'm sorry, sir. You're here.
Why did you leave your desk?
I'm going to use the restroom.
I'll be going out for now. Reschedule all my meetings for tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Most importantly, go through the company's email. There are messages that needs to be responded to.
Okay, sir.
Make sure you acknowledge them before the end of the day.
Okay, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Hey. Hey. See better man. See correct man now. Person will catch this one, catch better fish. God, waiting I do you. Waiting I do you. You know, gonna send this kind men come my way. Make my life for better. Now all these coupe boys whenever chop well, clean yash well, now they send my way. Huh. Anyway, it is well. What day by day.
Yes, sir.
Mary Jane, is there anything the matter?
No, sir. I just need you to sign this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's done.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Mama Nuko.
Agumanye.
Check me out and balance me well. Check my office. What are you sewing? Baby girl, what's up?
Now, boss lady, you be. Wait. Did they assign this whole office to you?
You. Not because me and you leave for house, you just talk anyhow. I'll just, you see level clear. Look at my office. You don't know my position here. Oh. It's quite big. See now, see this AC. They blow. I don't want to bust my brain. Because anytime you just touch me for body, it be like they just pour me cold water. I beg life good do. Life good when you enjoy. When there is money. Hey!
At least it will make your body fresh and your skin will start to glow.
I am telling you, once you just the drop for your body, it'll be like say they pour you cold water. I love this place, oh.
In your beg, enjoy your office, Jerry. Nothing do you. Hey!
My dear, they go hear am, oh. They go hear am. What I'll just be doing is taking good shots, giving them on the ground, putting my location, chilling in my office. You want to go? Baby! Somebody! So sorry, sir. So sorry, sir.
What is wrong with you? What was the meaning of that?
Sorry, my apologies. My girlfriend. Sorry.
Are you not aware that it's unethical to do that? I want the import bills for last month on my table first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir.
I'm expecting an invitation for a book launch. The moment you get it, tell them that I will send a representative.
Oh, very well, sir.
Miss Mary Genova,
Sir?
the attitude you just displayed must never happen again.
Never will it, sir. Never. Oh, come on, KCJ. Hey, Lucy. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Indeed a liar. Hey! Hey! Lucy, you must got me in trouble today.
Wait, was that your boss?
Yes.
Oh my God, his voice is so sexy. Mary, Mama says.
And what is this supposed to mean?
Now I understand.
Understand what?
Understand the dress, cologne. Obodo the title. Grab all you can grab.
Obodo the very tight.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to see. How can I look at me from head to toe? I have responsibilities. I'm a full-grown woman. I need to take care of myself. How can I survive with ordinary 60,000 naira? My mates are buying bone streets, taking care of themselves. Is it my dear, how to shine my eye?
But baby, come. Is he showing any green lights?
You want to hear the truth? As it stands now, the man is still showing me 100% red lights. So he's not even giving me any signal at all. But calm down. Is it not me again? He will definitely come around.
So you are warming up?
Of course. And my team one up. Hey, so.
Ajonwa.
Is it one?
Hey, I trust you. Wait.
Nah. But you needed to have seen the way he scolded me.
Sweetheart. Amara! Sweetheart. You've already gone to bed.
Darling.
It's just 8 p.m.
You're back.
Yes, I am. Is anything the matter?
No, I was just bored.
You were just bored? You should have watched television. There are other things to do, rather than going to bed early. Is there something you're not telling me?
It's only the presence of children that can make the house lively. It's only the presence of children that can make the home of a newlywed lively.
Stop. You just said newlywed. So why stress yourself over something that God will do at the appropriate time?
It's been 3 years.
I know, but it's still very early. Listen to me, baby. What is more important to me is you. I love you. All I desire is your love. I know that when the time comes, God will give us children and we will accept them with gratitude. For now, don't allow it to eat you up, okay? It's okay. I want you to be fine.
Thank you.
Oh God, this is what they mean by the enemy we know lives within.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Are you trying to seduce everyone at your office or what?
Well, I'm trying to look good for my work. Do you have a problem with that?
Dressed like this?
Uh-huh. What is wrong with my dressing?
Everything. Come on. This dress is inappropriate for work.
And who are you to tell me what is appropriate and what is inappropriate? This is how you people go about with your local mentality, looking for whose mood to spoil, but certainly not mine. You won't spoil mine. Do you understand?
Mary Jane, even in the Western world, people don't dress like this to work.
Really?
There's an appropriate dress for work.
Amazing.
Yes.
Mary Jane, even in the Western world, people... What are you talking about? Why don't you come and pull it? Pull it! Fashion police. You just tell me that you're jealous of what I'm wearing. Nonsense. Hey, baby girl, what's up? How are you doing? I'm great, and you? All right, I noticed that the boss isn't in his office. Why?
He's not coming today. He called me to tell me he won't be coming. I thought he called you too.
Yes. No, I mean, my phone was switched off, so probably that's why.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. I'll be in my office, okay?
Babe,
My beautiful darling.
why are you not dressed for work?
Well, there is no work for me today.
Why?
I took a day off. And guess what? I'm spending the entire day with you.
But you don't have to.
Why would you say that? I have to. I want to see you happy at all times. Okay? And it is my responsibility to make sure that you are happy. So today, I have decided to spend every second with you. Come on.
Okay, let's go have breakfast.
Okay?
All right.
Oh my God.
Mary Jane. Are you okay?
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
He didn't even come to work today. Today of all days.
Who? Oh, your boss.
Well, I don't blame you. This is how people lose it. Well, you can laugh all you can. Don't have your time.
Sweetheart, is anything the matter?
My period was late, so I thought...
It's negative again, right?
Yes.
It's okay. Let me have it. Just stop, okay? There is time for everything. Put a stop to this. Come. Huh? I don't like this. Sweetheart, your attitude to this is beginning to eat me up. It's affecting me. Put a stop to this. I want you to make me a firm promise that it will not happen again. I don't want to see you in this mood again. The time has come for you to go out there. Visit your friends. Let them in turn visit you. Go to the mall. Go to the movies. Or better still, come back to the office.
I don't think I'm ready to work now.
Then what are you ready to do? Sit back all day and sulk? Honey, brooding will not solve this problem. Okay? I want you to be happy. That's all I'm asking for. Be happy. Okay?
I'm a woman. I just hope you understand.
I do understand. I understand how you feel. But in the midst of all this, understand that I love you and that I will always love you. As far as I'm concerned, you are all that matter to me. Okay? You two should make me happy. Like I said, visit your friends, go and have fun. Okay? Just be happy. I love you, baby. And I'll always love you. Between now and the next couple of hours, promise me that I will see a different you.
I promise.
I love you. Mary Jane.
Sir?
Is anything the matter with you?
Everything is just fine. So it's just that I was having headache, so I was trying to touch my neck.
Sorry for that.
Sir, would you want me to do anything for you?
Well, I have a meeting to attend, and I want you to come with me. Okay?
Oh, very well, sir.
You will have to pick up your belongings because the meeting might extend into the night.
Good. Why not, sir? Ready.
So tell me something, dear. You love your job?
Yes, I love my job.
Any complaint?
Not really. Like, there's no complaints, sir, except the pay.
Oh, the pay. Well, the salary for now is small because you're on probation. I will observe you for 3 months. And after that, the company will decide if it wants to keep you. But I must say that your attitude to work will determine that. So once your conduct is satisfactory, the company will review your salary. Okay?
No problem, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So tell me, do you like music?
Not all music, though.
Wow. So what's your best genre? For me, I like countryside.
I love high life.
High life? For a young lady like you.
I don't even know why I love it a lot. It intrigues me.
Ah, I'm surprised. I thought it's for the old school.
Maybe I'm old school and I don't know. I like it, sir.
Well, that's good.
Oh, baby, you're back. How's your day?
You didn't go out today?
Baby, Namdi.
Oh, God. What a day.
Babe, now wow. This your work they are coming back at this time.
My dear, we went for a meeting.
We, as in we, you and your boss?
Yes, my boss and I.
Bad girl.
What is wrong with you? It was just a meeting. Besides, he was the one that asked me to go with him.
And you agreed?
Oh, I should have turned him down.
Yeah.
As what? Are you the one paying me? Why should I turn him down?
Anyways, how did it go?
Anyways, it went well. I am famished and I need to eat. Did you cook?
Yes, there's food in the pot.
I trust you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mary Jane. How are you?
I'm fine.
Ah, you look beautiful in this outfit.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Could be so dangerous. Use what you've got to. Yeah. What you need. That's so palava just the start. None way.
He left without letting me know. He didn't even touch the food I served him.
Yes. I will fix it once your file gets to my table. Okay. All right.
I can't get a better chance than this. Lord, please, forgive what I'm about to do right now. But I need this big fish in my life. I am tired of eating crabs.
Sir.
Mary Jane.
Sorry, I was wondering if you're going my way. New Heaven.
Actually, I intend hanging out with a couple of friends before I head home. You know, it's weekend.
Oh, okay, sir. Sorry, I'll just take a bus.
Bye. Mary Jane.
Sir?
On a second thought, what's your itinerary for the weekend like?
Nothing really much, sir. Just going home.
I think you should hang out. You know, it's been a very long and stressful week. What do you think?
Yeah, yes, boss, but I do not have plans for the weekend.
Do you mind hanging out with me?
Coming from you, boss, I can't decline.
So, it's a yes.
It's a yes, boss.
Let's go then.
All right.
Everybody's hustling, everybody's bustling. They wanna make it no matter what it takes. Trying to survive one way or another. They'll be ready to do just anything. At all, nothing bad pass. Nobody wants to carry last. Some people go way too far just to make it anyway. At all, nothing bad pass. Nobody wants to carry last.
Darling, my love, what have I done? Why are you punishing me? What did I do?
And what else do you expect? I am doing exactly what you know how to do best. Always wearing a long face as if you bear the burden of this world on your shoulders.
What have I done this time?
That's the question. That's your usual question. You don't just want to take responsibility. What have I done? You've done enough, and I'm sick and tired of it. Have a look at yourself. Very unkempt. My wife. You no longer take good care of yourself. What manner of woman have you become? My wife suddenly has become an introvert. What is wrong with you? Listen to me, Amara. I love you, and you know that. I do everything for you. I go out of my way to make you happy. But all I am asking is that you reciprocate that gesture. That's all. Make me happy.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. I am sick and tired of your apologies. Amara, I want actions. Concrete actions. I want to see change. I want to see a total transformation. I want to see you come back to that woman that I married. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. Feel free, Amara. Come out of your shell. Visit your friends. Go to the salon. Come back to the office. Amara, get yourself involved in something rather than staying at home all day. Am I asking for too much? Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
Boyfriend?
No.
Didn't you tell your boyfriend he's not supposed to call you while you're at work?
No, sir. I do not have a boyfriend.
Why are you pretending as if you're surprised by my question?
But that's the truth.
You're telling me you don't have a boyfriend?
I honestly do not have a boyfriend, sir.
Mary Jane, you don't have a boyfriend?
Sir, it might be difficult for you to believe me, but that's the truth. I don't.
That's very difficult to believe.
But that's the truth, sir.
Well, you can take these documents to the office.
Okay.
Okay? Make sure you file them separately and complete the paperwork for the clients.
Sure, sir.
Send it to them via courier.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Oh. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Who then takes care of that colossal ass?
Damn it. Oh, how could I have missed him?
Everybody's hustling, everybody's bustling. Wanna make it no matter what it takes. Trying to survive one way or another. They'd be ready to do just anything. Cause at all, nothing bad pass. Nobody wants to carry last.
Hello? I just came out from the shopping mall. Okay. Okay. Who am I seeing? Let me call you back. Amara. Mary Jane Uba. Amara Chukwutoba. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nice to see you. Same here. What are you doing here? I just came to pick up some things.
Oh, nice.
Wow. I thought you were in Aba. What are you doing here?
Yes, I was, but I relocated because I got a job here.
Oh, you don't work in this town?
I don't work here. What about you? Do you?
I also work here, but not at the moment, though.
Okay.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. Look at you. Come here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been 4 years now.
No. It's been 5 years, actually.
No, it's been 4 years.
5 years.
Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you.
Really? We need to catch up. Where are you headed?
I actually want to pick up something, then I will leave.
No, you have to leave that thing. I need to catch up with you. You never change. No, you always tell me that. Oh my goodness.
Sweetheart,
My love.
you're back.
Yes, baby, I'm back.
Oh, well,
Thank you, my love.
wow. I like what I'm seeing. Very impressive.
Thank you, my love.
Good. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So tell me, how did it go?
Well, I went to the mall. I had a busy day, actually. I even ran into my old friend.
Oh, really?
Yes, maybe. We used to be very close during uni days. Yeah, I met her today.
Interesting. Where does she stay?
Somewhere around New Haven. She even works in a company. Do you know I forgot to ask her the name?
See, I want more of such interactions, okay? Hang out with your friends, see the movies, go to malls. Just have fun. Do what ladies used to do.
I will.
My love.
I'm sorry, baby.
I love you, okay?
I love you too.
I will always love you.
Thank you.
Guess what?
What?
I prepared something delicious.
Aww.
You'll love it. Let's go.
Aww, you're so sweet.
Come, baby. Let's
What
go.
can I do without you?
Sorry, sir.
You sent for me.
Where have you been, Mary Jane? I asked after you. Well, I was wondering if you would want to accompany me to a dinner organized for the executive cadre.
Of course, I would love to.
Good. It's on a Saturday. I hope you don't have other plans.
What other plans? I'm free, sir.
Okay. Then I'll send you a cab. Where exactly do you stay?
At New Haven.
Oh, that's on the way. I'll pick you up then.
Okay, sir.
Good. Sweetheart,
Yes, baby.
the dinner will extend deep into the night.
Oh, okay.
Don't bother waiting for me, okay? When you feel like sleeping, go to bed.
It's fine. Just take care of yourself, okay?
And you be a good girl.
Sure, I will.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Be careful.
How do I look?
You look good.
Thank you.
Wait, I want to ask you. Those men at that meeting, won't they be coming with their wives?
Who cares if they come with their wives? Who cares?
See the way you're dressed.
It's nobody's business. Listen, I noticed something about you recently, Lucy. You talk too much, and it's not good for you. Always try to zip it. Meanwhile, my boss is waiting outside.
But what goes around comes around.
Problem.
No problem.
Could be recipe for danger.
Jean.
Now so wahala just the start. Yeah.
It was a nice outing.
Yes, boss. I really enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed it too. Well, see you in the office on Monday. Good night.
Night.
Omo, this one no be like demo. It be like say he get principles.
Is anything the matter?
Everything is just fine, sir.
Good night.
Night.
This is my opportunity slipping off my hands. I don't think I can ever get a better chance than this.
Is anything the matter? What is wrong with you?
Sir, nothing is wrong. I mean, don't you find me appealing? Am I not attractive?
Mary Jane, are you okay? You're attractive. You're beautiful. But I am your boss. You work for me.
Sir, it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't look into that. I know you want me. Just as much as I want you.
It does matter, okay? I'm going home to my wife. See you on Monday. Are we supposed to be doing this?
Why not?
Okay, let's go inside.
I have a roommate. But there's a hotel down the road. We can go there.
What then are we waiting for? Well, let's go.
Everybody's hustling, everybody's bustling. Wanna make it no matter what it takes. Trying to survive one way or another. They'd be ready to do just anything.
What's going on?
You did what? Mary Jane!
What did I do that has never been done in this world? What?
Aproko.
Please, Kim. This won't end well. It won't.
Amara. Amara.
You didn't tell me the party was going to last through the night.
Well, a lot of issues came up for discussion. I didn't even know that it would last through the night.
Namdi. Are you sure?
Are you doubting what I told you? I hope breakfast is ready. I'll join you shortly. Why not get dressed? Don't you think it's time to go?
I was thinking you're going to spend the night with me again today.
My wife will be worried.
But you told me you enjoy spending the night with me.
Of course I do. I enjoy spending time with you. But listen to me, Mary Jane. Whatever we have together ends in this hotel room. Okay? I don't want to hurt my wife.
I agree with you, but am I not so human?
Of course you are. I'll get you a cab.
Cab? Aren't you dropping me?
No, I'm not.
Wow. Your house is not bad.
Thank you.
So where's Lucy?
She went home for weekend.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice. This house is nice.
What's happening to you, Amarachi?
How do you mean?
Please, I do not want you to get offended over this question I'm about to ask you right now. Are you happy in your marriage?
Yes. My husband is a wonderful guy and he takes care of me. I'm fine.
But you don't look it though. You honestly do not look happy. Because the Amarachi that I know is livelier than this. Listen, babes. Talk to me. Okay? 2 heads are better than 1. You are being too quiet. I know you.
Three years. I'm no child.
Oh. Yeah, but 3 years is just like yesterday.
To people. But if you're the one wearing my shoes, you understand. 3 years is like 3 decades to me.
I honestly understand. Okay, have you tried other options?
Yes. My husband is very supportive. But you know, for how long? He will get tired eventually.
I know that men can be very unpredictable most times. I wouldn't lie to you. So, but that's why I asked if you've tried other options.
What about you? I think I still have some strength reserved to dance at your wedding.
Nobody who gets boyfriend they wed.
So are you saying someone? Of course you should be saying someone. Come on, look at you. Men should be lining up for you. You know, you used to be the one that every guy wants to go out with.
Yes, you know, right? What's up, you never change.
You will never change.
Yes, I'm actually in a relationship.
Oh, wow.
A
That's
strong
nice.
one at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it serious?
It depends what you mean by serious.
I mean, is it a committed relationship or just for fun? Although it should be a serious relationship, look at you. You're not getting any younger. I'm even surprised you're not married by now.
Oh my God, you're just so funny. You don't know. I have a very serious relationship.
Wonderful.
Very serious. And as a matter of fact, he has done the needful.
Wow.
He's paid my dowry already. I just got a job.
Yeah.
So when I'm well settled, then we can now proceed with other things. And of course, you and your husband must be there on the high table on that day.
Of course. That's nice. That's nice. Well, maybe one of these days we should all hang out so you get to meet my husband.
And you get to meet my fiance.
That's right. No, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so
Wow.
much. And listen, my dear, don't worry yourself, okay? Very soon, before you know it, children will come in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Twins.
Amen.
I prophesy.
Amen.
Receive it.
Amen. I receive.
It has happened.
I receive.
Yes, my dear. So you have your drink.
Thank you.
Have your
Yeah.
drink. That was a really good slap you gave me there, Amarachi, without raising your hands. You had the guts to make fun of me still being single. I don't blame you. Now me open door, give you chair, make you sit down. Shebina this husband, I go follow get am. I must get my own.
Nice house.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hey, baby.
What's the meaning of this?
Come on, my love. What's the meaning of what, honey? What? The thing is that I was missing you, so I decided to come see you.
Please stop. I don't like this.
What exactly should I stop? Okay, you know what? I actually forgot my underwear at home. Would you like to take a look?
You shouldn't be doing this in my office.
I shouldn't be doing what? After all, we're a couple now. Huh?
Couple? What do you mean by that?
Have you suddenly forgotten those nights in the hotel? How you kissed my neck and touched my whole body? You longed for me as if you've never touched a woman all your life. Wait a minute. Do not tell me all those were fake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, because it happened between you and I. I was even thinking by now you should be longing for me. But with the way you're doing, you're clearly telling me that you need more time for you to get acquainted to us.
Listen to me, Mary Jane. There is no us. There is absolutely no us. The sex we had was consensual. You wanted it, I wanted it. You were the first to kiss me. You took me to the hotel.
And you followed. You followed and kept following. I didn't tie a noose around your neck and dragged you to the hotel. You complied. You wanted it as much as I wanted it. So that's it.
That was because I thought...
You thought I was a whore? I mean, which woman sleeps with any man just like that? Who does that? Even whores do catch feelings sometimes.
Mary Jane, I must sound this as a note of warning. You must stop this. What is wrong with you? Have you forgotten that I'm still your boss?
Oh, really? My boss? So you just realized that you're my boss now? Okay, boss. I've heard you. In case you need me, I'll be in my office. But my advice to you is that you should stop playing too hard to get. Because we're in this already. Yeah, we're in it already. We're going nowhere. Besides, you think I'm a child? I am 33 years old and I have not come here to play. Okay? Get that into your head.
I can see you're deranged. You are absolutely deranged. You belong to the psychiatric home. Get out of my office.
You see,
I said get out.
you look more cute when you get angry. The thing is, I'll be in my office like I said. And when you need me, I will be ready for you anytime.
Get out.
I know you're tired.
What kind of thing is this? How did I get involved in this? I'm dealing with a psychopath. I'm finished.
Are you crazy? You threaten your own boss. What has come over you, girl?
Nothing has come over me. Oh. I am completely sane. Nothing is wrong with me. I mean, what do you think? That I came to this town to count bosses? No! I came to make money. Yes! And I also want a man. Come on. We get older every day. I need a man of my own.
But I thought you said you needed money.
Yes, both. I need a man, I need money. Most especially, I need a man I can spend his money. Using one stone to kill two birds isn't a bad thing, is it?
Your job. Have you thought about your job?
What stupid job? What useless job? 60,000 naira job, is that one a job? Look at me from head to toe. Do I look like someone that 60,000 naira can sustain? 60,000 naira cannot sustain me. That one is not a job. It's not. My sister, I don't vex. I'm not going to try him. I'm not going to do this nonsense again. I cannot be accepting to eat sardine when the big shark is seated right in front of me. I'm not going to do it. I will not try it. No, I won't.
Mary Jane, he's a married man. A married man. Do you think that he's going to leave his wife for you?
Married man and so?
Yes.
Married man how? Married men do it on daily basis. They leave their houses to their side chicks. And what if nothing will happen? Do you understand? It happens every day. We might all be different. Will it? Huh?
Now, wow.
Now, what for Wayek, my sister? I am telling you the way it is. In fact, right now, I am so paranoid. Because I don't know why this is happening. Whenever it comes to my own case, it's always different. Go to the corporate world and say exactly what is happening. The real deal. Secure the money bag and not the change. Get that into your head.
Shock me. You shock me.
Hey!
Mary Jane.
I don't understand.
Is anything the matter? What is wrong with you?
Sir, nothing is wrong. I mean, don't you find me appealing? Am I not attractive?
Mary Jane, you're attractive. You're beautiful. But I am your boss. You work for me.
Sir, it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't look into that. I know you want me. Just as much as I want you.
Okay. Let's go inside.
I have a roommate. But there's a hotel down the road. We can go there.
What then are we waiting for? So let's go.
Is that not a call from the office?
It's not important.
I've been meaning to ask, what's been going on in that office? Do you care to share?
Well, nothing much. Just work.
Work. I'm thinking I want to resume work.
Definitely not now.
Why?
I am of the opinion that you are not ready.
But you've always wanted me to come back to the office.
Sweetheart, I will be going now, okay? We will talk about this when I return. Have a nice day. I want the file for Basalt Enterprises on my table. First thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
And one more thing. Excuse us.
Okay, sir.
You sent for me, sir.
Mary Jane. A lot has been going on in my mind lately. And I think it has become necessary for me to vent my frustration. It has become obvious that the employer-employee relationship that exists between us has become very toxic. And therefore, it is time to sever that link.
My sack letter?
It has become pertinent. I don't have a choice.
If what you want is for me to leave your office and not work here again, then it's fine.
You're not just going to leave my office. You're going to leave my life. Yes, you're leaving my life, Mary Jane. Whatever happened between us has happened, and you will no longer threaten me with it anymore.
No problem. If that's exactly what you want me to do, then it's fine. Maybe I should just post it on the internet, let people be the judge of that.
And what do you mean by that?
You heard me, sir. Maybe I was wrong. Just maybe. I read a different meaning to it. But let me show the world, let them be the judge of that. Because you brought me to this. You acted like you want me now, and then the next minute you throw me out of the door. Who does that?
Why are you accusing me falsely?
I am not accusing you. I'm telling you what you have done to me. So you used me. You used me so much. And when I started demanding for respect, what did you do? You started tossing me around like a piece of shit.
From all indication, you're crazy. You are absolutely crazy.
Okay, it's fine. You know you wronged me, and that's totally unfair, sir. You know that. This is how you bosses go around sleeping with your employees. And when you find out that they're becoming a threat to you, you just sack them without even caring how they feel.
You're very crazy.
You don't care about their welfare.
You're very crazy.
No, you are the one that is crazy. You're mad. You're a bastard. What is all this?
Is everything all right, sir?
Get back to work.
Okay, sir.
Really?
I'm sorry I yelled. You caused it.
Tell me exactly what you want. How much do you want?
Why are you making this thing so difficult for me? You're sounding as if I'm here because of your money. No. Sweetheart, I am here because of you.
I am a married man, for God's sake.
Then make me your mistress.
It's not going to happen. It will never happen. I am a married man and I love my wife. Take whatever money I want to offer you and live my life. I don't want you to see it as if I'm giving it to you out of sympathy. Because women like you always play the victim. Take the money and live my life. I don't want to ruin my reputation.
It's about reputation now, right?
Mary Jane, I must tell you from the depth of my heart that I love my wife. I value my marriage and I want it to remain like that. I am willing to offer you 500,000 naira alongside your sack letter. That's about 8 months' salary. You can have it and live my life. Have a good day.
You turned it down.
What is 500,000 naira? Why shouldn't I turn it down?
Do you know that this man can decide to withdraw his offer and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it?
My sister, let him withdraw. I don't have a problem with that. I will even be happy if he does that. What is 500,000 naira? Eh? So I should accept 500,000 naira, Lucy, instead of keeping the real deal.
All I'm saying is that you should stop acting stupid and try and retain your job.
My sister, I'm not acting stupid.
Your boss was right. Whatever happened between the both of you was consensual. So why do you want to blackmail him with...
That is the problem. It was consensual. Then why does he want to back out? Why? Why does he want to quit? No, he's going nowhere at all. I need a man. I need a man to keep.
So you think you can get him by behaving like this?
Yes, my sister. He has entered. He has to be here. Whether out of fear or out of love. He has to choose one.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What if he decides to keep you as his mistress? What would you do?
The dream of every mistress is to become a madame someday. Yes.
Mary Jane.
Lucy.
Hey.
Hey, Guinea. What is your problem? Get to calling pot black. Don't you have a sugar daddy? Don't you stop me.
Ha! This girl.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? I'm fine. Yes, I have an important meeting to attend, okay? I'll be coming back very late. You don't need to wait for me. You can just go to bed, okay?
Okay.
All right. Love you. Okay.
What's going on? This is not the husband I know. Could he be seeing someone else? Is he cheating on me?
Hello?
Hello, Mary Jane.
Amara.
I need your help with something.
Yeah, what is it?
I think my husband is cheating on me.
What are you saying? I thought you said your husband is a good man.
Yes, but he has changed. And the attitude is exhibiting is similar to that of a...
That of a cheating husband?
Yes.
So where do you want me to come in?
I need someone to talk to. I don't want to make a mistake and accuse him wrongly. I don't want to lose him.
Listen, you have to calm down, my darling. You're not going to lose your husband, okay?
You know my condition. Maybe he's starting to get tired and, contemplating on getting another woman. I just need to talk to someone. Can you come over, please?
Right now, I'm still at the office. But do well to send me your address, okay? Once I'm leaving here, I'll come see you. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, take care. You said you wanted us to talk.
Sit. Mary Jane. Believe me when I tell you that I'm a very good man. I'm not trying to massage my ego. Neither am I trying to say that I'm infallible. I have made huge mistakes in the past. Mistakes that threatened to ruin my life. But I was fortunate enough to have had the opportunity to start on a fresh slate with my wife. This is my second marriage. And I do not intend to sit back and watch it hit the rocks.
Wow, that's great. Your wife must be very lucky to have a man like you who doesn't want to lose her.
Yes, she is. And that is why I will do everything possible to protect my marriage. I will get you another job. I will call a few of my colleagues to help out. You will get a job that will pay you well. In addition, I will give you 1 million naira to start a life. All I want you to do for me is to put an end to this charade. I want a final stop to this nonsense. I am sick and tired of it.
What kind of a man are you that is willing to throw away 1 million naira instead of dating a beautiful girl like me?
I am a man of integrity.
A man of integrity indeed. So where was your integrity when you were sleeping with me? Where? Where did you keep it? The right, left, center? Where? But why should I settle for 1 million naira? If he's willing to throw money around without even a proper blackmail or threat, that means there's a lot from where it's coming from. Maybe if I push a little harder, I will get a good settlement. But settlement for what exactly? Well, if we are done here, let me know, because I have somewhere important to go. I don't understand what is going on right here, because it's quite obvious to me that you do not have my time yet. When you do, you send for me. And of course, I will come. But for now, I don't have time for this nonsense. Besides, you are worth more than 1 million naira. Excuse me. my darling, I'm so sorry. I couldn't make it yesterday.
It's fine.
I had so much work to do at the office.
It's okay.
So sorry.
It's fine.
Wow, you have a lovely place here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So tell me, what exactly is happening to my friend?
My husband is acting strangely, and I'm scared.
Your husband? Have you tried talking to him?
Yes, I have. But he wouldn't even listen.
What if nothing is going on? You're just overthinking.
No, I can feel it in my heart. I can feel that something is wrong. I can feel it in my heart. You know, this is my second marriage.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yes, I got married immediately after school. But he was so abusive. He cheated on me with my friends, colleagues, name it. He almost ruined my life.
Oh, that's really terrible. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. I never knew I could find love again until Nnamdi came into the picture. Although he's a lot older than me, but he treats me with so much care and respect. I don't want to lose him.
I know you won't just, don't even go there, you won't lose your husband. But on a second thought, what if he's cheating? I mean, your husband. Yes, because men of these days can't be trusted.
He dares not. He dare not try it in my own house. How could he?
Wait, what did your own house?
Yes.
This house is yours?
I think my husband is back. Excuse me.
Oh. That means I should get going.
No. Come on, stay with us. Have dinner with us. I'm going to call a cab for you, okay? I'm coming. Excuse me.
It's all right.
Wow. This is indeed a beautiful house.
What?
It all started like a joke. I wanted a rich man. A man who can take care of my needs. Someone who can shield me from the problems of this world. And I met him. The guy with the cash. Who would do anything to save his name. And here I am, standing in his room. My catfish.
Welcome, honey.
Thank you. My day was very hectic.
Aw, sorry, baby.
You have a visitor?
Yeah. My friend Mary. Mary, meet my husband.
Oh,
yes.
My man. He is my man.
Honey, Mary, my friend, I told you about her.
Now you are trapped.
hello, sir.
Hi.
You see, Mary and I go from
Excuse me.
I'll be right back, okay?
Are you sure I can stay?
No, just sit down. I'll be right back. Honey? What's going on?
Why did you bring that lady to our house?
She's my friend. She's the one I met the other day.
Now go there and ask her to leave.
Why?
This minute!
Why?
Don't ask me stupid questions. Just go and tell her to go.
What's good?
I said tell her to go!
What has come over you?
Stop questioning me! Tell her to go! I'm finished.
Babes,
Yes.
do you know my husband?
Amara, you must obey my instruction. Send this lady out of this house this minute.
Enough.
What do you mean by that?
I said enough. Enough, Nnamdi. What is wrong with you? For how long will you continue to lie to this innocent woman? For how long? Huh?
What are you talking about?
You asked a question before he arrived. You asked if I know your husband. You want to know the truth? Yes. I know your husband.
Don't listen to her.
He is my boyfriend. Huh? Yes, he is. Are you not my boyfriend?
I think I might be going overboard. But what do I care? She was the same person who mocked me for not being married. If this is his second marriage, then I'm sure she drove the first wife out so she can take her place.
Get out of my house!
Let go!
Get out!
Let go! Let go of me! I am not going anywhere. Have you lost your sanity? Now, you need to know everything. I'm just going to open up and tell you everything, how it has been happening. The same man I told you about. The same man that has been sleeping with me. Same man I've had series of abortions for. He is the man. What? Yes, that's the truth. You said you've been suspecting your husband. Your suspicions are right. He has been cheating on you with me. Yes. But hey, I am not done. Listen, it's not my fault. I mean, it hasn't. I didn't have a clue that this man is married. He even lied to me. I'm also a victim here. Can you imagine? I didn't know. Not to talk of married to my best friend. My old swapper, way from the university. You are a despicable man.
Sweetheart, she's a liar. You came to blackmail me in my own house? Who paid you to do this hatchet job?
What nonsense are you talking about? I am speaking the truth and you know it.
As a matter of fact, I don't know her.
Hey. See this man, oh. Now they say you don't know. You want me to tell your wife don't let me to talk, oh.
I said stop!
I won't stop. And you want to lie? You want me to tell her how many times we've had it in the office? How you've removed my panties so many times? How you've kissed and sucked me every time? You want me to tell her?
Nadi, is this true?
Amara. Oh God. Yes. But okay, agreed. She works for me. She works for us. I know her. I didn't know it would get to this. I didn't. It was a mistake.
It can't be a mistake. It can only be called a mistake when it happens once. But it kept happening, it kept coming and coming and coming till now. My dear, it is not a mistake. You are a very wicked man. Listen, can you ask your husband why he came back home from the office late yesterday? That's because he was with me. He wouldn't let me go. He was the reason that I didn't come here yesterday. Yes. You want to lie? You want to tell more lies? Huh?
Get out.
You heard her. Get out!
Let go!
Get out!
Nadi, get out of my house now! Go! Get out of my house right now!
Take your miserable self out of this place.
Please listen to me. It's our house.
Did I hear you say our house? Need I remind you that the house, the company, they are mine. My late father bequeathed them to me. So get out of my house now!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know I have wronged you. I know I have erred, okay?
I said out!
Have mercy on me, at least for the sake of love, okay? I will give you time to heal. But always bear one thing in mind. I love you, and I will always love you.
Get out!
I'm finished.
Men! Yeah! Men are so... Oh, goodness. My dear.
Get out.
What?
Get out of my house this minute.
Amarachuku, you have to listen to me. Men are wicked. Listen, I am also a victim here. This man lied to me. He made me to believe that he's single and willing to mingle. I didn't know. I had no clue that he was married, not to talk of being married to my best friend. Of course, you know I wouldn't do that to you. Listen, my dear friend, I have saved you. I've really saved you from years of heartbreak that this useless man would have cost you. Please.
Mary Jane Oba, with everything you believe in, I beg you to leave my house before I call the police on you. Get out!
No problem.
Get out!
If you have decided that Amarachuko Toa, I will leave. But do not forget the good old days. Get out, no problem. But also, remember everything we've been through. Remember.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh no.
Are you happy? Take a good look at you. Just look at you. You've ruined yourself.
What are you saying? But you supported me all this while.
Obviously. I sang you chants you wanted to hear, but I will never stoop so low to break a home. It was all fun when you were flirting with him till it turned into an obsession.
How am I supposed to know that he's married to my friend?
How am I supposed to know that he was married to your friend? But you knew he was married. Didn't you? But what difference does it make? Well, that would have been enough reason for you to stay clear. Anyways, Mary Jane, you can't stay in this house anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Our rent has expired, and before the landlord throws us out, I intend getting myself a roommate that wouldn't have to remind that we have bills to pay.
Excuse me. In other words, you're trying to throw me out, knowing full well that I do not have a job now. And where do you want me to go?
But you had a job that paid you money. But no, you were greedy. Maybe you should go and look for a home to break. Who knows, this time you might get lucky. Leave my house.
Greed. Greed is so destructive. It destroys everything. How could I let myself lose everything even before having them? Oh, my goodness. Where do I go from here?
Nanue. Oh, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Yeah.
Welcome, ma.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Please schedule the meeting for 12, okay?
Okay, ma.
Yeah.
Amara, please. Please, forgive me.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Agreed. I erred. But find a place in your heart to forgive me. I love you. I hold you in high esteem. My love for you is undying. It will never fade. Forgive me, Amara. I promise you it will never happen again. I feel as if I'm left out in the cold. Have mercy on me. I can't imagine going for someone without class.
I guess she got too comfortable with class that she started to abuse it.
Not at all. Forgive me, please.
See, Mr. Nnamdi Okeke, I'm not ready to deal with another failed marriage, okay?
Then let's fix this. Please, let's fix it. I promise I will make you happy. I promise never to break your heart again. It's a promise.
Nnamdi, listen. There is no excuse for cheating. I'm good enough person to have forgiven you, but not stupid enough to trust you. And there is no relationship without trust, so just leave my office.
All I ask is a second chance.
Leave my office.
God.
Out of my office. Please.
Okay.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
That's all palabra just the start.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
Okay, let's go. Oh, none away, none away. Everybody's hustling, everybody's bustling. They wanna make it no matter what it takes. Trying to survive one way or another. They be ready to do just anything. At all, now in that past. Nobody wants to carry last. Some people go way too far just to make it anyway. At all, now in that past. Nobody wants to carry last. Some people go way too far, but what goes around comes around.
Get what you need.
Could be recipe for danger.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
Now so wahala just the start.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
Could be so dangerous.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
Now so palabra just the start. Everybody's bustling, wanna make it no matter what it takes. Trying to survive one way or another. They be ready to do just anything. At all, now in bad pass. Nobody wants to carry last. Some people go way too far just to make it anyway. At all, now in bad pass. Nobody wants to carry last. Some people go way too far, but what goes around comes around.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
Could be recipe for danger.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
That's so wahala just the start.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
Could be so dangerous.
Use what you've got to get what you need.
That's so palabra just the start now. Yeah. That's so wahala just the start. That's so wahala just the start.
Use what you've got to
Yeah,
get what you need.
it could be so
Use
dangerous.
what you've got to get what you need.
That's so palabra just